top 5 most protected WWE finishers of all times. Let's rank them. And number 5, I'm going with the F5, ironically, from Brock Lesnar. Now, this move has given us some of the worst moments of wrestling. You know, this was the move that ended Undertaker's undefeated WrestleMania streak. This is the move that ended Kofi Kingston's reign in 8 seconds. So while this move, super protected, has also been one of the worst moves if you're a wrestling fan. And it's only so low on this list because over the years, more people have kicked out of it. I think Roman, Taker, Cena, they've all kicked out of a couple F5s. I think Drew even did it at that COVID mania. So yeah, F5, very protective. I'm a very protective superstar, but a little low because over the years, people have kicked out of it. And number 4, I'm going with WCW Goldberg's jackhammer. Now, it's a little bit of a cheat, but they own the company. It's my video, so whatever. This move in WCW was devastating. He went on that huge, exaggerated win streak with this move. Now, I always thought the spear looked a little bit more devastating than the jackhammer, but there's no doubt that if he hit this move on you in WCW, you were looking at the lights and you were on your tour bus before you knew it. Hell, even politicking bum-ass Hulk Hogan did kick out of this move when he won the title from him. So, yeah, WCW Goldberg's jackhammer, one of the most protected moves of all time, and that's why it's number 4. And at number 3, I have to go the Undertaker's tombstone. If this man hit this move on you, especially at WrestleMania, you indeed were going to rest in peace. I mean, this man had decades of dominance using this move to put away some of the all-time greats. I mean, we're talking CM Punk, Bray Wyatt, HBK, Triple H, Batista, Edge. The list goes on and on. It was one of the most dominant moves from one of the most dominant superstars of all time. So number 3, The Undertaker's tombstone. Now, me personally, I like The Last Ride better, but it wasn't as dominant. And at number 2, and this is the move I don't know if anybody else is going to have on their list. I think people kind of forget about this. The Randy Orton punt kick. Like, who kicked out of it? I'm genuinely asking in the comments. Let me know, because I couldn't think of anybody. I only did put it at number 1 because I wasn't sure if anyone kicked out of it. But yeah, this move was so dominant, they banned it. It wasn't until this past year when he was feuding with Kevin Owens that they teased him bringing it back. And I'm pretty sure that's how that WrestleMania match was going to end with Kevin Owens. But yeah, the punt kick, no one kicked out of it that I know. Let me know, because that thing was vicious and it looked vicious. So yeah, number 2, the punt kick. And number 1, I think a lot of people saw this coming, Baron Corbin's End of Days. Now, this one's baffling to me because Baron Corbin wasn't like Roman Reigns or John Cena. He was not a very protected superstar. He was a guy who lost his own Money in the Bank cash in, but WWE protected his finisher like nobody else's. In fact, no one kicked out of it for like a decade until Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania a few years ago. It's kind of shame that happened, especially after he's been released, because I would have liked him to kind of leave the company with at least that accolade to his name. But yeah, this is by far the most protected finisher I can remember at a recent moment. Let me know in the comments what you think is one of the most protected finishers